attorney here. That's all I know. Janice Luft?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. And what's the claim in this case, counsel?
Your Honor, this is a termination of tenancy, or not a termination of tenancy, sorry. This is just it is termination of tenancy. There's no lease in this case, no rent paid. We gave a 30-day notice to quit. And Ms. Luft has not left the residence as of this point.
When was the okay? What was filed in this case? I don't have a proof of service of the notice to quit. When was that served?
The notice to quit was served March 14th.
Okay. I need a proof of service on that because I have the tenant copy. I don't have the service copy of it in my file. Ms. Luft, what's your position on this?
Your Honor, I have
Yes.
with Mrs. Humeski since February of 2017. I have acted as a personal assistant, a caretaker for the home and property, and also a caregiver. She's a retired professor from University of Michigan. She taught Russian and Ukrainian for 45 years. The house was full of 45 years of teaching materials of hers and her husband's. Mr. Humeski taught at EMU. In 2017, Roman Humeski, Rick, her oldest son, in front of me told her that when she passed away, anything that was left in the house would be put in a dumpster. So for 6 years, I helped her to clear out her teaching materials. I think the city records will show that that recycling bin and trash bin was filled every week to the max, and the weights were heavy. I also helped her during COVID to gather up all of her articles and papers and to send them to the archives in Ukraine. She was born in Kharkiv, Ukraine. So going through this last part of her life was difficult with the news about Ukraine. There were a lot of complicated jobs I did for her, beginning with a cleaning of her home.
Okay, but ma'am, what is that going to
There's money
have?
that is owed me. I have been injured.
Okay,
The
so
house
here's what
recently, Your Honor, the
Oh.
house was,
ma'am,
I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned. The house
here's
was
what I'm gonna do.
radon on
Do you-
all 3 floors. Every room was full of radon. The whole
Ma'am, please.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I've been injured.
Are you going to have an attorney represent you on this?
Yes, this
To
is
file
not
a counterclaim.
case. There's wage theft, and even this process of them trying to push me out is more wage theft. I need time. I've looked for apartments. I need a job. I need some medical care. I've lost 25 pounds from radon poisoning, and their family did nothing about it, just ignored it. I was assaulted in her backyard while I was working and helping her to go outside and meet friends on her birthday last year, and a friend of hers grabbed my wrist and crushed it and jerked my arm.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
ma'am, I am not here right now
Where are
to
you?
try this case.
Okay, I'm telling you, I want to be out, and I don't want an eviction on my record. That's not fair.
Okay, ma'am,
And I-
then how much time have you talked to them about leaving?
We're not on speaking terms anymore.
Okay. That's
Your Honor.
Joyce.
Unfortunately, I can offer a date of August 1st. This is when the rents start, the apartment rents start. I can find a job in that time. They owe me money. I don't see where there should be a problem. The attorney for the.
Okay, ma'am,
Yes,
please.
sir. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, she had been instructed to contact my office. Not once has she done so. All of the issues that she
Okay, all right.
raising
So
is
you
not
guys-
related
you
to the
guys are-
eviction.
Okay, look, so you guys aren't talking to each other. I guess that's why everybody's here.
Well, United
So-
Way is the solution, I thought. If we could use
So
United Way to
it doesn't
finish up
matter.
our tax paperwork and the final payments to me. And she paid into United Way for 45 years. I've talked to them. They're willing.
So what
to do
about
this.
I'm not trying this case today? Did that mean to anybody?
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I need more time to prepare the move.
Okay,
I'm a
ma'am,
injury.
really, I am not hard of hearing. I heard you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Counsel? Will
Yes, Your
you
Honor.
give her till August 1st to vacate the premises?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, then here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give her time to get an attorney. Ma'am, how much time do you need to get an attorney? It looks like she has counterclaims that she could raise. How much time do you need to get an attorney?
A week, a week to interview attorneys to pick one.
All right, well, the problem is that I'm not here next week because of a judicial conference, so this matter will be adjourned to May 26th, 2026, or May 26th, 2023. At what time?
10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. I would want it to be the 26th, but anyway. And I will indicate defendant to file an answer by the 23rd.
All right.
By May 23rd. All right, so get yourself an attorney, come back. Counsel, you need to file the proper proof of service on the notice to quit.
Yes, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're
Assistant Public Defender Ashley Bashir here with and on behalf of Mr. Barrage Ante Scott.
Right, Scott. All right, what are we doing?
We are seeking to adjourn on both matters. And also we would like to address bond.
Purpose of the adjournment? I don't have the grade form.
Our understanding is that there is currently no misdemeanor offer in this case, and we are seeking to advise our client on next steps. Oh, I said no, there's no misdemeanor offer. Yes, that's what I said. Sorry. Yeah.
February 20th, 2025. That's the bond.
Yes. As to bond, Mr. Ante Scott has been in custody for 16 days. He does have a place to return to. It appears that this is the only matter holding him. He's also willing to go on a GPS tether in order to comply with conditions. He's appeared there's been one hearing combined previous to this hearing for both cases, and he has appeared at that hearing when he was out of custody at the time. So we would argue that he is not a flight risk and not a danger to the community, and we'd request a PR bond.
Response from the people.
And I think you're aware of Scott's history, always was. As a criminal history that goes back several decades, multiple felony convictions, misdemeanor convictions, whether or not you have a history here off the top of the head. In his history, I certainly have concerns. Like,
Well, and I don't know whether or not this defendant can, well, I have grave doubts as to whether or not he would be able to comply with any bond conditions that the court gives him. I've been through this time and time again with him, giving him a chance, letting him out. Next thing I know, he's violated the bond conditions. He's back in, pleads with me. I would let him go. We put more conditions on him, trying to let him out, and he just doesn't comply. And that's the concern for the court. I think ultimately we would find a flight risk like he's going to flee the jurisdiction, I doubt it. Flight risk that he may not come back and we got to go get him, real likely.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will be then denying the motion. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you.
May I say something? Sorry, please, God, I don't ever get to talk to you all the time. But I was just gonna say like it's kind of crazy because like the trespassing that I do have today, I do have a PR bond. On it.
Mr. Oh, sorry, let's go.
I do have a PR bond on that, and I am released on tether and Romulus. That I have a PR bond on that case, and they have released me the day on the 27th. I had a writ that I had to go to Romulus for another case, but I have a PR bond on that, release the tether. I would really ask for this chance, for opportunity to be free one more time because, like, I did come to court, and I will come to court. It's not like I won't come to court, and I want to have a chance to be with my family. My mom got cancer. Like, I know you haven't heard none. I was supposed to get my tooth fixed on the 30th, like we talked about. I couldn't get my tooth fixed because I'm in here. I had a seizure when I first came in here, and didn't nobody, take care of me like they supposed to. I would really like an opportunity to be free and really have this PR bond. I will come to court and I won't violate. I did come to court. I did make it to all my court dates. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a flight risk, and I would like an opportunity to be free, Your Honor. And if it's anything that you can put conditions on, I will follow them. I just did a year. I don't want to do it again. I changed my life. My birthday was January 20th. I just turned 37. So I know what I'm looking at. I know what everybody has looked at me and want me to change. It's time for me to change my life. It's not a matter of playing with nobody's life and playing with the judges or playing with the prosecutors or none of that. I would like an opportunity to show you that I can change my life without being incarcerated, because it's not helping me.
Mr.
I would like.
Mr. Scott, how many times, forget the other judges because they've got their own thing. Have you and I been through the same thing?
Yes, Your Honor, but
How many times do you think it is?
no, what I'm actually saying is like, this could be an opportunity for you to see me to do better in life instead of doing what I
Like
used to
the
do.
last three times.
I changed.
Last three times were an opportunity for me to see that too.
No, what I'm saying is I changed my life since then. I had changed my birthday's January 20th, sir. And I had changed my life since then. I don't want to keep doing
Raj, I'll take a look at it for the next time you get here, but I'm just keeping what I said.
I mean, if
Motion
it's,
for introductions
I mean,
tonight.
but
And if you want to keep talking, I may not consider it the next time you get here.
I understand. I was just trying to
Mr. Scott, we can address it later.
say something. That's all. I mean, I know you're not gonna change your mind, but it was just, I had to say it on record. And like I said, this is not a place that I would want to be on. I changed my life since then. I don't want to keep coming here. I don't want to see y'all like this. Definitely don't want to see nobody to judge me, because people are judging me about my past record, and it's not fair. I can't pay bond because I don't have the money, and like, I'm on disability. That's the only money I get. With me being in here, they can cut my Social Security off, and I have to wait another year to get it on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be able to. My grandma's not gonna put no food in here for me. Ain't no way I can get anything that I need. No calls or see how my family doing. My mom, like I said, my mom got breast cancer, and she just lost all her hair. She got that cancer where you lose all your hair. I don't want to have nobody die in here, and I cannot talk to them no more. That's all I'm saying. Like, if my mom dies, my dad already dead.
Mr.
You
Scott.
know what I'm saying? Like, my sister
Scott.
died 2 years ago. Like,
Mr. Scott,
yes, sir.
I have heard you. I have made my ruling. I'm done.
All right, that's fine. I tried.